And we're off again. May I remind the parents, friends in the gallery to make space for other parents that need to sit down. And also, the kids that aren't swimming need to be in the sports hall. This is the first heat in the girls' 400 metres. In lane 1, we have Elizabeth from BOBCATS. She's 11. In lane 2, we have Lucy from Leyland. She's 11. Lane 3, Isabel. Satellite, she's 12. Alicia. In lane 4, she's from Atherton and Lee. She's also 12. Lane 5 is Isabel. BOBCATS, she's also 12. Lane 6 is Esther from Leyland. She's also 12. Lane 7, Polly from Preston. She's 11. Esther's leading the way here. Lanes 4 and 5 are quite close together. We can encourage them. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to stand in the gangway there. Esther has a big lead here, but we still have a race going on. Alicia and Isabel tied for 3rd and 4th spot at the moment. And here comes Isabel in lane 3. Don't count her out. But it's still Esther leading the way. From Leyland, age 12, she came in with a time of 5 minutes 52.25 seconds. And she is still working incredibly hard. Four and 5 going stroke for stroke here. Almost synchronized swimming. Isabel from Satellite, look at that, she's clawed it all the way back. She's right in the mix. Meanwhile, Esther has eaten lots of shredded wheat this morning. What a fabulous swim. Look at that. She went in at 5:52 and she's finished at 5:21. I'll have whatever she's drinking. And a brilliant swim by Isabel. Okay, this is important. You need to listen. We have a spot prize. Heat 2. So we are racing to get times for the regionals. Also, we've got some fabulous medals to give to the top 3. But more importantly, we have a spot prize to give to the winner of this heat. Let's not underestimate the importance of this spot prize. Lane 1, we have Scarlett from Manchester, 13 years old. Lane 2 is Jasmine, Winsford, 13 as well. Lane 3 is Holly from Winsford. She's 14. Emily in lane 4 from Carnforth. She's 13. In 5, we have Grace from Blackpool. Is that her mum? Lane 6 is Stella from Skipton. Stella is 13. Lane 7 is Jessica from Carnforth. She's 13. And lane 8 is Alice, I think. Satellite. She's 13. Who's winning? So I think Holly, age 14 from Winsford, is out in front at the moment. Very close to her, lane 6, Stella from Skipton. That's a nice place to live. I've not lived there, but I've been there. It's beautiful. Scarlett is in lane 1. Lane 3 is Holly. Scarlett turns first. Jasmine turns third. Hope the gallery are enjoying this Super Saturday. Scarlett and Holly, look at this. This is a race. Jasmine's in there as well. Faster. Scarlett has timed this very well so far. Here she goes. Do not rule out Jasmine or Holly though. Emily's starting to make a move as well with Grace. Here we go. Holly, look at her go. Mo Farah. Is Scarlett going to hold on? Oh, what a race. Scarlett, you win our spot prize. Woo! Heat 3 rather, sorry. Heat 3. Okay, so in this heat, in lane 3 at the moment, we have Isabella from Leyland. Lane 4, Eva Crosby. Those two are out in front at the moment. Lane 5 is Isla from Clitheroe. Lane 2 is Erin from Leyland. Lane 6 is Lucy from Burnley. Lane 7 is Holly from Winsford. Lane 8 is Charlotte from Winsford. Yeah. Lane 4 is Eva Crosby. Helen Williams, I love you. Thank you for your kind comments. I've got to be careful, my wife's just given me a really filthy stare. Ooh, no tea for me tonight. That's all right, I'll watch Match of the Day. God, the stare of death. Lane 3, Isabella from Leyland. Lane 4, Eva Crosby. Anyone going to catch Isabella? Come on, faster, more energy. More passion, more energy. Eva is making some ground, but Isabella is a strong swimmer. Isla from Clitheroe in lane 5 is going well. Erin from Leyland in lane 2. And Lucy from Burnley, she's also in the mix. But Isabella still out in front, has been from the start. Here they go. Isabella's looking to go under 5:15 here. She's going to do it, I think. Here comes lane 4. Eva. Look at Eva go. Oh, look at that. Well under 5:15. Well done, Isabella. Heat 4. Heat 4 underway. Lane 1 is Charlotte from Northwich. Lane 2, Veronica from Manchester. Lane 3 is Olivia from Satellite. Lane 4 is Layla from Skipton. Lane 5 is Imogen from Clitheroe. Lane 6 is Neve from Winsford. Lane 7 is Alex from Clitheroe. And lane 8 is Holly from Stretford. They're all pretty even at the moment. 400 metres freestyle. This is a race. Bet some of these looking to go under 5 minutes. Imogen leading the way at the moment from Clitheroe. She's only 12, one of the youngest swimmers in this heat. She turns first. Still pretty even. Have a look. Still Imogen out in front. Lane 1, Charlotte. Lane 2, Veronica. Lane 4, Layla. Look at them all. Lane 6, Neve. Lane 7, Alex. Imogen still out in front. Lanes 1 and 2 working well together here. The lane 7, 6, 4, 2 and 1, all trying to catch her, but Imogen is still out in front. Lanes 1 and 2, 6 and 7. Private races going on in a big race. And here comes lane 4. It's Layla, she's still in this. Lane 8, Holly. Imogen has a lead now. Lanes 1 and 2 still together, synchronized swimming, and 7 and 6. Although Neve has a little bit of a lead on lane 7. Layla still in there. Holly working very hard out there on lane 8. Is Imogen going to go under 5 minutes? Swimmers need to be in the sports hall. If you need to talk to mum and dad, text them, they can meet you outside. Imogen's going to go under 5 minutes here. Veronica, great swim, just outside, going under 5. Well done, girls. Got an important announcement here. This heat has a spot prize. The winner of this heat wins a spot prize. Heat 5. So in lane 1 we have Alexis from Preston. Lane 2, she's got her mate next to her, Eva from Preston. Lane 3, Scarlett from Winsford. Lane 4 is Grace from Satellite. Lane 5 is Freya from Crosby. Lane 6 is Lois from Stretford. Lane 7 is Lila from Preston. And lane 8 is Ellie from Ormskirk. Eva takes an early lead, but it is early. It's 400 meters freestyle. Super Saturday. Tomorrow will be sensational Sunday. Grace has pulled this back. Grace and Eva are out there at the moment, but the others are not far behind. Eva turns first there. Grace is still in this, or more than still in this. Freya is in lane 5, fighting very hard. So is Lois in 6, Lila in 7. Alexis is in lane 1. Ava has a lead. Can she hold on to this? Grace is still there. Freya is still there. Lois is still there. I'm still here. Who is going to finish? 1, 2, 3. Ava is still out in front here. She has a lead. The others, though, take your pick. Freya turns second here, looking strong. I'm not sure they're going to catch Eva, but you never know. Look at Freya go. Next to Freya is Lois. Eva came in at 5:02. She is going to smash that time. What a great swim. Here comes Freya. She came in at 4:58. Ooh, look at that, 4:58. Eva wins that spot prize. Great swim, massive PB, heat 6. Heat 6 is the last heat of this 400 freestyle. Lane 1 is Kira from BOBCATS. She's 16. Lane 2 is Tilly from Crosby, only 13. Lane 3 is Jenna Cross from Preston. Lane 4 is Kate Roberts, only 14. Lane 5 is Layla from Preston, 14. Lane 6 is Scarlett, 17 from Stretford. Lane 7 is Sophie, 14 from Preston. Lane 8 is Chloe from Leyland. She's 16. Very even at the moment. Just a reminder, the swimmers need to be in the sports hall. I can see one with a yellow cap. If Mum wants to talk to you, there's space outside. Oblivious to me chatting away here. I like talking to myself. Oi, 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 oi. Blackburn Centurions, I'm told. Lane 4 is Kate from Chorley, only 14, leading the way. Not much in this though. Lanes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. All in this. Kate leading the way though. Jenna turned second. Tilly turned third. Not much in it between those two. Are they going to catch Kate? Kate came into this at 4:34. That's quite quick. She has the bit between her teeth. Good turn by Jenna. Scarlett and Sophie over there, lanes 7 and 6. They are scrapping it out over there. Kate has a big lead here. She's got 10 metres. And it's getting bigger. Only 14 from Chorley. Yeah. Jenna, a little bit ahead now for second place from Tilly. Tilly is not giving up though. Here goes Kate. Is she going to go under 4:34? Come on, Kate. She's done this all on her own. She's been at the front from the start. Good girl. Here comes Jenna and Tilly. Well done, ladies. That concludes the first event of the afternoon. Moving on to event 202, the open mile 200 metres freestyle, heat 1. .200-metre freestyle. In lane 3 is Talon, only 9 years old. He's from Blackpool. Lane 4 is Jack Smith from Leyland. He is only 9. And lane 5 is Alexander Atherton and Lee, aged 10. He's in the yellow cap. Turning together, Jack and Alexander with Taylor only just behind.
Attention please, this is a customer announcement. The coffee shop will be closing in 1 hour. If anyone needs any hot food, please go and place an order shortly. Thank you.
Alexander slightly ahead, but there's really not much in this. These boys will start to feel tired now, so feel free to cheer them on. They are so young. They could probably beat everybody in the gallery. Jack and Alexander, look at them. Have a look. I did think that was quick. Okay, this is an important announcement. We have a spot prize for this next heat, boys. So, this is heat 2. Okay, in lane 1 is Alberto from BOBCATS, age 10. Next to him is Ben Ellis from Blackpool. He's 9. Noah is in lane 3, Leyland. He's 9. Lane 4 is James from Preston, 11 years old. Lane 5 is Jacob from Crosby, 11 years old. Lane 6 is Charlie Fairclough from Preston, age 10. And lane 7 is Benjamin Marshall from Winsford. He's 10. And I look up and I see that Benjamin is in front, followed closely by James, I think. In fact, this is a race. Ben, Charlie and Jacob all out in the front at the moment, followed by Jamie and Oscar in lanes 3 and 2. But at the moment it's lane 7, 5 and 4. Sorry, lane 7 is Edgar. No, it's not. I'm getting myself all in a tiz. Lane 7 is Ben. Lane 5 is Jacob. Lane 4 is James. Lane 3 is Noah. He's not out of this either. Look at James go. James, followed by Jacob. Followed by Benjamin. James has got himself a nice lead now. But Jacob has not given up, and nor has Benjamin in lane 7. In fact, Benjamin's looking like a train on the outside there. Look at him go. Well done, James. You win the spot prize. Good swim. Heat 3. Heat 3, lane 1 is Ethan from Bobcats. Lane 2 is Oscar from Satellite. Lane 3 is Jamie from Leyland. Lane 4 is Oliver from Carnforth. Lane 5 is Adrian from Manchester. And lane 6 is Thomas from Carnforth. Lane 7 is Edgar from Preston. Lane 8 is Harry from Crosby. Lane 5 is Adrian from Manchester. Very close behind him is Thomas from Carnforth. Not a lot in this, they both look strong. Lane 7 is Edgar from Preston. He's not giving up. Synchronized swimming here in lanes 5 and 6. There's nothing in this. Have a look. This is a race. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. That was a race. Those two boys smashing their PBs to pieces. Heat 4. Okay, heat 4. Lane 1, we have Evan Wong from Preston. Lane 2, we have Samuel from Skipton. Lane 3, Alec from Blackpool. Lane 4 is Ethan from Leyland. Lane 5 is Logan from Blackpool. Lane 6 is Eric from Satellite. Lane 7 is Tom from Clitheroe. And lane 8 is Felix from BOBCATS. And out in front is Alec from Blackpool. Followed by Ethan in lane 4. 200 meter sprint. It's hard work. Alec and Ethan out in front at the moment. But Logan in lane 5, he won't give up. I know Logan. He is like a robot. You wind him up and he just keeps swimming. Alec is still out in front here. Ethan is fighting. Logan is fighting. This is a race. Alec holds on by 1.5 seconds, I think. Okay, we've got an important announcement. This is a spot prize for the winner of this heat. Heat 5. So, heat 5 is for a spot prize. Lane 1 is Michael from BOBCATS. Lane 2 is Jack from Preston. Lane 3 is Kieran from Chorley. Lane 4 is Eben from Winsford. Lane 5 is Luca from Great Harwood. Lane 6 is Ewan from Winsford. Lane 7 is Henry from Leyland. And lane 8 is Seb from Preston. And this is fairly even after 50. All working very hard. I think that's Eben going to turn first, but there's really not much in it. Kieran is there. Henry is there. This is wide open. Kieran is right on Eben's tail here. This is a race. Lane 7. At the top there is Henry. Lanes 4 and 3 still out in front with lane 7. Third at the moment. Lane 1 looks good too. Lane 1 is Michael from BOBCATS. In fact, Michael is turning third. Are any of these boys going to go under 2:30? Here we go, here we go, cheer them on. Lane 4 is Eben. Lane 3 is Kieran. They are going to go under 2:30. Well done, lads. Eben wins the spot prize. Heat 6. I will try and remain impartial on this heat. Lane 1 is William, 12 years old from Satellite. Lane 2 is Archie Honey from Blackpool. Come on, Archie. Lane 3 is Ethan Williams, Great Harwood. That's his mate. Lane 4 is Thomas from Fleetwood. Lane 5 is Isaac Chatterton. Lane 6 is Freddie, Great Harwood. Lane 7 is Jamie from Leyland. And lane 8 is Lucas from Preston. And out in front is Isaac from Chatterton. Take your pick then from lane 8, who is Lucas. There's a line of boys there for second and third. I think you know who's going to win this race. It's who's going to finish second and third. So, in this heat, out in front is Isaac. Archie is in lane 2. Wow, it's going to be close for second and third. Archie turns second. Thomas is turning third. He's in lane 4. Sandwiched in the middle between those two is Ethan. Lane 8. Don't forget lane 8. Lucas is over there. And in the excitement, they're on their last length, I think. And there we go. Isaac. Yeah. Sorry, I got a bit excited there. You can forgive me. Heat 7. Heat 7, we have Daniel. In lane 1 from Crosby. Lane 2 is Cole from Winsford. Lane 3 is Gabriel Barnett from Blackpool. Lane 4 is Ewan from Blackpool. Lane 5 is Joseph from Northwich. Lane 6 is Oliver from Great Harwood. Lane 7 is Jared from Satellite. And lane 8 is Jefferson Jones from Winsford. Lane 3. Looks like it's Gabriel at the moment, who is in here as the youngest swimmer. Lane 5 is Joseph from Northwich. Followed by Ewan in lane 4. Gabriel in lane 3. It's very close. Look at this. This is a race. Have a look. Wow, this is going to be close. Joseph is in lane 5. He's holding on. Ewan is in lane 4. He's catching him. Gabriel is in lane 3. He's in the mix. Lane 2 is Cole. Wow, this is a race. Have a look. Watch. Don't take your eyes off this. Do not blink. Who wants this most? Don't blink. Do not blink. I think Joseph's going to hold. Oh! Ewan Sayers, you superstar. That is a race. Yeah, give them a round of applause. What a race. Heat 8. Heat 8, lane 1, we have Matthew from Preston. Lane 2, Thomas from Leyland. Lane 3, Max from Skipton. Lane 4, Ruben from Winsford. Lane 5, Corey Owens from Chatterton. Lane 6 is Daniel from Winsford. Lane 7 is Ben Bedford from Clitheroe. And lane 8 is Albert Smith, Stretford. These boys are putting on excitement, race after race. Another close race. Don't blink. For goodness sake, nobody blink. Lane 7 is Ben, but I'm not sure. There's 3 of them all in a row. Lanes 1 and 2 actually turning first and second. That's Matthew from Preston, Thomas from Leyland. Lane 7 is Ben. But look at them all. Look at that. 4, 5, 6 all turning together. This is anyone's race still. Lane 2 still Thomas, followed by lane 1 Matthew. And up the top there, lane 7 is Ben. But I've got to keep my eye on the middle lanes there. Lane 4 is Ruben. He's going like a steam train. Here we go. Lane 1's looking very good. Matthew has timed this perfectly. Yeah, Matthew followed by Thomas, followed by Max. I've got an important announcement to make. This heat is a spot prize. Heat 9. Okay, spot prize. Lane 1 is William from Preston. Lane 2 is Micah Knoll from Manchester. Lane 3 is Ethan Satellite. Lane 4 is William from Winsford. Lane 5 is Freddie Hunter. Fast Freddie Hunter from Preston. Lane 6 is Lewis from Bobcats. Lane 7 is Owen from Clitheroe. And lane 8 is Mitchell from Tidsley. And here we go. Lane number 4 is in the lead. That's William from Winsford. There's not a lot in this. Lane 1 is William from Preston. These boys are strong and fast. Look at this. Do not blink. William from Winsford is out in front here. William in lane 1 is trying to catch him. This is the race of the Williams. Just to confuse everybody. William is in lane 4. William is in lane 1. William turns first. William turns second. Third is Freddie. The two Preston boys fighting it out. I wonder what they're like in training together. William here, Freddie finishing quickly. There you go. Look at those, 8, 7, 6. Great race, what a race. First place goes to William from Winsford. You win a spot prize, Heat 10. So Preston are hogging the middle lanes. Lane number 1 is Oliver from Bobcats with his mother sat right next to me. Lane 2 is Aidan Crosby. Lane 3 is Jared from Preston. Lane 4 is Rigo from Preston. Lane 5 is Jonathan from Preston. Lane 6 is Thomas from Bobcats. Lane 7 is Oliver from Crosby. And lane 8 is Isaac from Preston. 4 Preston swimmers in this. Is he there? Where's Isaac? He's not here. He forgot. Preston out in front here. Lane 4, Rigo. Jared next to him. Jonathan's still in this as well. In fact, they're all still in this, aren't they, really? Look at this, Preston pulling away here. Rigo. Jared. Remember, they're racing for their regional times, so even if they're not winning this race, this heat, don't worry, because they might be on time to qualify for the regionals. Rigo is heading for home. Jared is heading for home. Come on, give them a shout. Look at him go. Rigo first, Jared second, Aidan third, Thomas fourth. That concludes that fabulous event 202. Moving on to event 203, which is the female 100 meters breaststroke, heat 1. Okay, so this is the 100 meter breaststroke. Emily from Leyland is 9 years old in lane 3 in the green hat. Chloe is in lane 4 from Blackburn. She's 9 as well. She's in the yellow hat. And lane 5 is Gracie from Fleetwood. She's in the blue hat. She's 9. They're all 9. $50 meters, not a lot in this. Emily in the green hat. She's just ahead of Chloe in lane 4 in the yellow hat. Don't rule out Gracie. But I couldn't tell you who's going to win this. If I knew, I'd put a bet on. They turn together. Don't blink. This is a race. $15 meters to go. Chloe just gets there. Look at the time difference, 0.05 of a second. Heat 2. Some results for the boys 200 meter freestyle, 9 years age group. Third place, Jack Smith from Leyland. Second place, Ben Ellis from Blackpool. First place, Noah Douglas from Leyland, 10-year age group. Third place, Oliver Sellers, Carnforth. Second place, Edgar Cotter, Preston. First place, Evan Wong, Preston, 11-year age group. Third place, Felix Nutter, Bobcats. Second place, Thomas Woodruff, Carnforth. First place, Logan Evans, Blackpool. So the second heat for the girls' 100 metre breaststroke. Lane 1 is Rose from Leyland. Lane 2 is Matilda from Crosby. Lane 3 is Quinn from Fleetwood. Lane 4 is Isabel from Crosby. Lane 5 is Scarlett from Bobcats. Lane 6 is Esther from Preston. Lane 7 is Holly from Blackburn. And out in front is Lane 2, or is it Lane 6? Well, Lane 2 is Matilda from Crosby. And next to her in Lane 3 is actually Quinn from Fleetwood. I think it's Quinn turning second. Esther's not out of this from Preston. She's only 9. It's going to be Matilda from Crosby. Second place is going to go to Quinn. Well done, Quinn. Third place, Esther. Heat 3. Okay, more results for the boys 200 free. 12-year age group. Third place, Henry Hodgkinson from Leyland. Second place, William Birchall, Satellite. First place, Gabriel Barnett, Blackpool. 13-year age group. Third place, Daniel Booth, Crosby. Second place, Cole Staley, Winsford. First place, Corey Owens, Chatterton. 14-year age group. Third place, Matthew Richardson, Preston. Second place, Freddie Hunter, Preston. First place, Oliver Lambert, Crosby. Heat 3, we have in lane 1, Elodie, Preston. Lane 2, Isla, Winsford. Lane 3, Natasha, Manchester. Lane 4, Amelia from Bobcats. Lane 5 is Annabelle from Clitheroe. Lane 6 is Ella, Crosby. Lane 7 is Beatrice, Blackpool. Lane 8 is Isabel, Blackpool. Who's winning? Ella and Annabelle look like they're out in front at the moment with 1 length to go. Ella. Look at that. The girls from Blackpool are coming on strong. I think it's going to be Ella from Crosby. You tell me who's going to finish second and third. They've come late here, Blackpool, but I think, yep, Annabelle held on. Third place, Beatrice. Heat 4. Heat 4, we have Caitlin from Blackpool, aged 11. Lane 2 is Frankie, 9 years old, from Tidsley. Lane 3 is Eris from Winsford. Lane 4, Kitty from Skipton. Lane 5 is Jessica from Southport. Lane 6 is Ella from Preston. Lane 7, Ava Rose, Winsford. Lane 8, Ruby from Great Harwood. More results for the boys, 200 free. Saw some fantastic races there. 14-year age group, I think I've read out. 15 years. Aidan Kearney from Crosby finished third. Second place, Jared Cross from Preston. And first place, Rigo Horniak from Preston. That is a Eris from Winsford in lane 3 with the black hat. Over in lane 8 is Ruby from Great Harwood. Next to her in lane 7 is Ava Rose. Who is going to win this? Lane 3 looks good. Eris. 8 or 3. You tell me. Do not blink. This is a race. Do not blink. Look at that. 0.06 of a second. Eris. You superstar. Well done, Ruby. I've got an important announcement to make. We have a spot prize, heat 5 for this heat.
Attention, staff call available. Attendant, please come to reception. Thank you.
So this is for a spot prize. Look at them all go. When they know it's a spot prize, definite PBs on the horizon. Lane 1 is Lucy from Leyland. Lane 2 is Elspeth from Manchester. Lane 3 is Elizabeth from Bobcats. Lane 4 is Elsa, Leyland. Lane 5, Ariana, Manchester. Lane 6 is Darcy from Leyland. Lane 7 is Martha from Manchester. And lane 8, Molly from Leyland. We'll see who's going to turn first. There's not much in this. Spot prize alert. As soon as you mention a spot prize, look what happens. Wow, this is a race. Do not blink. Look at Ariana here, look at her go. She's got quite a big lead for 100 metres breast. That's a good finish. 1:37, big PB. And she gets a spot prize. Heat 6. Heat 6. These girls are starting to go so quick, I'm running out of time to read their names out. Isabel is in lane 1 from Manchester. Lane 2 is Constance from Satellite. Lane 3 is Siren from Leyland. Next to her is her mate Grace from Leyland. Lane 5 is Sophie from Carnforth. Lane 6 is Emily from Manchester. Lane 7 is Molly from Southport. Lane 8 is Willow from Preston. Lane 6 is Emily from Manchester. Just in front at the moment. But there's really nothing in this. Lane 4 is Grace from Leyland. She's looking very strong. This is between Emily. Although look at lane 7 and 8. Oh, I don't know. Don't blink is my advice. Look at this. Look at lane 8. First place goes to Emily, but look how close it was for the other places. Heat 7. We are seeing some fabulous racing this afternoon. Heat 7 we have Ophelia from Southport. Lane 2 is Sarah from Blackburn. Lane 3 is Keum. I can't remember how you pronounce that. Mum will have to grab me later. Lane 4 is Jenny from Great Harwood. Lane 5 is Evie, Bobcats. 6 is Felicity Leyland. And 7 is Sadie from Stretford. Lane 8 is Daniela from Carnforth. And we have a close race again. They're not making my life very easy. Look at this. 4, I think, Jenny, Great Harwood. Lane 1 is Ophelia. She turned first. Do not blink. This is going to be close again. This is a race. Do not blink. Lane 4 is Jenny. Lane 1 is Ophelia. Lane 6 is Felicity. Got a Felicity go. Wow. What a last 25 by Felicity. Jenny wins. Felicity second. Excellent. Heat 8. Here we go. Hopefully another fantastic heat. Lane 1 is Annabelle from Carnforth. Lane 2 is Gloriana from Manchester. Lane 3 is Madison Tiltley. Lane 4 is Edith Ormsker. Lane 5, Olivia Leyland. Lane 6, Esme Leyland. Lane 7, Georgie May Leyland. Lane 8, Harriet Bobcats. See who's going to turn first here. So lane 5, that is Olivia. Yep, there goes Olivia. 50 to go. Her mate Esme is right behind her. Here we go. Look at this. Another race. Can you believe we're having another race? Do Not Blink. Still Olivia. Her mate is pulling her back though. Esme, look at this. This is a race. I think Olivia's going to hold on here. Olivia's going to win this. Esme, I think. And then take your pick. Very close. Another great race. Heat 9. Heat 9, we have Holly from Winsford in lane 1. 2 is Aurelia from Southport. Lane 3 is Laura from Clitheroe. Lane 4, Phoebe from Clitheroe. Lane 5 is Heidi from Crosby. Lane 6 is Holly from Winsford. Lane 7 is Ola from Great Harwood. And lane 8 is Veronica from Manchester. Lane 8, look at Veronica go. Turning first, Veronica, 50 to go. Lane 2 is Aurelia from Southport, and lane 6 is Holly from Winsford. Veronica still in the front. Ten meters to go. Holly really pushing here. Veronica, Holly, Aurelia, well done. Okay, girls, spot prize, heat 10. Okay, we have Ella from Satellite, lane 1, Neve in lane 2 from Chorley, lane 3 is Erin from Blackpool, lane 4 is Lucy from Satellite, lane 5 is Violet from Preston, lane 6 is Erin from Leyland, lane 7 is Sophia from Tidsley, and lane 8 is Ella from Great Harwood. The top lanes there, 7 and 8 and 5, I think. Yeah, Violet Cairns in lane 5. Lane 7 is Sophie from Tilsley. Look at lane 2. Look at lane 3. Do Not Blink. This is another great race. Burnley Bobcats putting on a fantastic gala. Look at this. Have a look. Lane 7 is Sophie from Tidsley. Lane 5 is Violet from Preston. Sophie from Violet from Neve. Sophie, you win the spot prize. Heat 11. Heat 11. Lane 1 is Charlotte from Winsford. Lane 2 is Grace from Satellite. Lane 3 is Pearl from Stretford. Lane 4 is Elise from Blackpool. Lane 5 is Isla from Satellite. Lane 6 is Andrea from Preston. Lane 7 is Effie from Preston. Lane 8 is Eva from Crosby. We have in lane 7, Effie. Lane 4 is Elise from Blackpool. Not much in it. Look at that. 0.03 of a second between the first two. It's another race. 25 meters to go. Elise turns first. Lane 7, she's fighting there, Effie. And look at lane 6 coming on strong, Andrea. I am a bit biased. Elise wins. Effie second. Andrea third. Heat 12. Heat 12, we have Holly, lane 1 from Stretford. Lane 2 is Genevieve from Satellite. Lane 3 is Olivia from Satellite. Lane 4 is Catherine from Clitheroe. Lane 5 is Megan Everton. Lane 6 is Chloe from Preston. Lane 7 is Alexandra from Great Harwood. Lane 8 is Martha from Satellite. Satellite, I've got loads of swimmers in this. Lane 4 is Catherine from Clitheroe. 50 metres to go. Lane 2 is looking good. Genevieve. Lane 5 is coming on strong. Megan from Everton. But it's still going to be at the front. Catherine. Catherine has a lead here. Can she hold it? Here comes the yellow. Lane 5 is coming on strong, Megan. I don't think they're going to catch Catherine though. Megan's going to get second. Maybe not. Ooh, excellent race again. Olivia, I think. Okay, heat 13. Disqualification, event 203, heat 9, lane 5. Lane 5, I think, turn first there in this heat, which is E from Carnforth. Again, there's nothing in this. Lane 4 is Kristen from Preston. Look at this. Lane 8 is Dana. Lane 1 is Eliza. Look at this. Have a look. This is a race. Do not blink. Here we go. 25 to go. Lane 4 is Kristen. Lane 8 is Dana. Lane 1 is Eliza. Wow. And a PB. Heat 14. Heat 14, we have Lottie in 1, Honor in 2 from Preston. Lane 3 is Serena from Winsford. Lane 4, Sarah from Clitheroe. Lane 5, Hannah O'Brien from Leyland. Lane 6 is Lucy from Blackburn. Lane 7 is Hannah Graham from Burnley. And lane 8 is Isabella from Stratford. Where have they all gone? Oh, they're underwater. There we go. Lane 4 is Sarah from Clitheroe. She's going to turn first, halfway, with quite a big lead, to be fair. She's one of the younger swimmers in this as well. She's 15. Lanes 1 and 2 going well. That's Lottie and Honor. Honor is only 14. I think she's going to turn second. But Sarah has gone. She's coming home. We have a spot prize, heat 15. Lane 1, Olivia from Leyland. Lane 2, Jasmine from Carnforth, only 14. Lane 3 is Anna from Manchester. Lane 4 is Jenna from Preston. Lane 5 is Elizabeth from Leyland. Lane 6, Pippa. She's from Preston. Lane 7 is Lola from BOBCATS. And lane 8 is Sally from Preston. Out in lane 6 at the moment is Pippa. Pippa won a spot prize earlier. She's going to OD on chocolate at this rate. Lane 2 is Jasmine. Oh, look at that. All in a line. That's what we like to see. Do not blink. Do not blink. Lane 6 turns first. Pippa. Jenna coming on strong here. So is Anna. Yeah, well done, girls. That concludes event 203. Event 204 is the open male 100 meters fly. Heat 1. .100 meters fly, heat 1. Bit of a mix of age in here. The youngest is Edgar in lane 8, 10 years old. 50 to go. Again, I'm not sure who's leading this. I think lane 3 is in the front. That is Austin from Leyland, followed by Jack Maudsley from Preston. Over there in lane 7 is Oscar O'Connell from Blackpool. Not long to go. Look at this. Do not blink. Do not blink. I think Jack's just going to get there. Jack. Important spot prize for this next heat, heat 2. Okay, some results for the female 100 meter breaststroke, age group 9. Third place, Elodie Cairns, Preston, Elodie. Second place, Esther Newton, Preston. First place, Frankie Davies, Tildesley, 10-year age group. Third place, Darcy Allenson, Leyland. Second place, Elspeth Archer, Manchester. First place, Eris Coxon, Winsford. This is for a spot prize. So again, another close turn here at 50 meters. Take your pick. I can't see who's in the front here, but this looks very close. Do not blink. I think lane 6 might be ahead here. That's Ruben from Winsford. Lane 7 is trying so hard here. That's Jared from Satellite. Wow. These swimmers are amazing. Who won that? Ruben. Ruben, you win the spot prize. Heat 3. Result for the girls, 100 metres breaststroke, 11-year age group. Gloriana Moynihan, Manchester 3rd. 2nd, Violet Cairns, Preston, 1st place. Eliza Johnson, Blackburn, 12-year age group. 3rd place, Andrea Komza, Preston, 2nd place. Genevieve Turner, Satellite, 1st place. Sophia Stafford, Tildesley. Oh my goodness, look at this. They're all turning again at 50, making my life impossible. I think in lane... Wow, look at this. Do not blink. This is a race. I'm not sure. I think it's lanes... Oh, I really don't know. Lane 7 coming on really strong. Alexander from Manchester. And I think he's going to get there. What a swim. Ewan in lane 6. Alexander. What a race. What a race. Heat 4. More results for the girls, 100 metre breaststroke, 13-year age group, 3rd place. Dana Juma, Blackburn, 2nd place. Elise Berman, Blackpool, 1st place. Catherine Fitton, Clitheroe. 14 years. 3rd place, Honor Luckhurst, Preston. 2nd place, Elizabeth Adam, Leyland. 1st place, Jasmine Cadman, Carnforth. Can't take my eyes off this racing. Lane 2 is Rigo. Lane 4 is Daniel. Still anybody's race. Rigo. Daniel 1st, Rigo 2nd, Jared 3rd. That concludes event 204. Moving on to the next event, which is 205, which is the girls 200 metre backstroke, Heat 1. I've already read this out. Apologies. 14-year age group for the girls 100 metre breaststroke. 3rd place, Honor Luckhurst, Preston. 2nd place, Elizabeth Adam, Leyland. And 1st place, Jasmine Cadman, Carnforth. 15-year age group. 3rd place, Anna Hyder, Manchester. 2nd place, Jenna Cross, Preston. And 1st place, again, Pippa Darlington, Preston. 200 metres backstroke. Here we go. Lane 3 is Martha from Bobcats. She's 9, only 9. Lane 4 is Charlotte Doyle from Southport, only 9. And lane 5 is Phoebe Evans, Blackpool, only 9. At the moment, Charlotte is winning this from Southport, followed by Phoebe, followed by Martha. More results. Male 100 fly, 10 years age category. First place, Edgar Cotter, Preston, 11-year age group. Third place, Samuel Harrison, Bobcats. Second, Daniel Rykowski, Leyland. First place, Oscar O'Connell, Blackpool, 12-year age group. Second place, Ethan Sapozu. First place, Austin Richardson, 13-year age group. Third place, Jack Maudsley, Preston. Second place, Robert Barrett, Bobcats. First place, Corey Owens, Chatterton, 14-year age group. Third place, Thomas Jepson, Leyland. Second place, Kian Goddard, Fleetwood. First place, Ben Cook, Bobcats. 15-year age group. Jared Cross, Preston, third. Second place, Rigo Horniak, Preston. First place, Daniel Ainsworth, Blackburn. Charlotte still winning from Phoebe. Martha still third. And Charlotte starts pulling away. Charlotte came in here at 3:46 dead. The other two girls came in at 3:48. They're dead time, so I guess they've either swum those or coaches have put them in. So, wow, look at Charlotte go. She's like a helicopter. There goes Phoebe, she's a helicopter. Helicopter mad. $3.25, $3.30. Amazing. Come on, Martha. Excellent, 3:41. Heat 2. Selection of age in this. The youngest swimmer is in lane 1. That's Isabel Sherwood, 9 years old, from Blackpool. Lane 2 is Katie Hargreaves, 11 years old, Calmforth. Lane 3 is Heidi from Bobcats. Lane 4 is Ella from Preston. Next to her is her mate Lucy from Preston. Then we've got Sadie in lane 6 from Bobcats. Lane 7 is Amelia from Bobcats, lane 11. And lane 8 is Rose from Leyland, 10 years old. Middle lanes at the moment, especially lanes 3 and 4. Lane 3, to remind you, is Heidi from Bobcats. Lane 4 is Ella from Preston. Lanes, wow, 5 and 6 are still in this. Remember, in their age categories, Isabella is still in there, 9 years old. Isabel, not Isabella, sorry. Sorry, Mum. Ella still taking it out. Here we go. Lane 3 is Heidi. She's still there. But Ella's mate, Lucy, is up there with her. Ella came in here at 3:20.17. Lucy is also from Preston. She came in at 3:21. And lane 3 is Heidi from Bobcats. Lane 6 is still in there, and that is Sadie from Bobcats. Massive PB, massive. Lucy, massive PB as well. Important announcement. This is a spot prize heat, heat 3. Okay, heat 3 we have in lane 1, Gloriana from Manchester. B is in lane 2 from Preston. Lane 3 is Lucy from Ormskirk. Lane 4, Alicia, Atherton and Lee. Lane 5 is Melina from Southport. Next to her is her mate Molly from Southport. Sarah from Blackburn is in lane 7, and Isabel Hayes from Crosby in lane 8. And lane 7 seems to be early pacemaker, Sarah from Blackburn in the yellow cap. Followed by Melina, MC on that scoreboard. Melina just ahead of Sarah. But in lane 3, we have Lucy. And in lane 2, we have B. This isn't over. Melina came in here at 3 minutes, 3 seconds. Come on, Melina, let's go under 3 minutes. Sarah still hanging in there. She's going to get a massive PB as well. Melina is going to go well under 3 minutes. Big round of applause. Sarah, big PB. Lucy, massive PB. Melina, you won the spot prize and you got a massive PB. Heat 4. Heat 4, we have Sadie from Stretford, 11 years old. Lane 2, we have Olive from Skipton, age 13. Lane 3, we have Bethany from Blackpool. Lane 4, we have Ruby from Blackpool. Lane 5, we have Lucy from Southport. Lane 6, Olivia from Leyland. Lane 7, Amelia from Satellite. And lane 8 is Eris, only 10, the youngest here in this heat from Winsford. Lane 5, Lucy, leading this, I think, from Olivia. Yep. Olive turned third from Skipton. Girls still fighting. Bethany still there. There are 2 girls out in front, but it's tight. Olivia. Olivia and Lucy do not blink. Synchronized swimming. Ruby's found a burst of pace there from somewhere. Ruby's in lane 4. The 2 girls at the front, amazing. Still together. Can they hold this? Half a second, that's nothing. Look at this. Do not blink. Look, another fantastic race. Ruby is third. Olivia came in at 2:58. She's going to smash her PB apart. Another one. Fantastic race again. Heat 5. Disqualification in event 205, heat 3, lane 2. Lane 2 is Carolyn from Clitheroe, leading the way. Lane 1 is Emily from Carnforth. Lane 7 is Holly. She's not far behind. Carolyn's going to have to go some. She's got her fan club at the end of the line though. Lane 6 is Ella. She's from Satellite. She's hanging in there too. Lane 7 is second. That's Holly from Winsford. Lane 7 really clawing this back. That's Holly. Carolyn came in at 2:52. She is going to obliterate her personal best. And lane 7, Holly. She came in here at 2:52. She's going to obliterate her PB as well. Madison doing well as well in lane 3. She got a big PB as well. Heat 6. Olivia is in lane 1 from Blackpool. Lane 2 is Amy from Manchester. Lane 3 is Harriet, Satellite. Lane 4, Erin, Leyland. Lane 5, Holly from Winsford. Lane 6 is Grace from Blackpool. Lane 7 is Neve from Burnley, Bobcats. And lane 8 is Emily, Carnforth. Not a lot in this. Yeah, Liv turns first, followed by Harriet, followed by Erin. Not a lot. Do not blink. I think lane 3 is slightly ahead of the field at the moment, Harriet. There really isn't much in this though. Lane 4 is Erin. Olivia still there. Lane 1 from Blackpool.
About half an hour up on the timeline.
Are we? Here we go. This is still a race. Three girls in a line. Lane 7's coming on strong too in Neve from BOBCATS. But at the moment, Olivia turns first. One more turn. Here we go. Liv turns first. Really not a lot in this. Do not blink. Look at this. Have a look. I couldn't tell you. I've got a feeling it's lane 4. I could be wrong. Oh. 0.04 of a second. What a race. Olivia is happy about something. Heat 7. So heat 7, we have Megan from Stretford in lane 1, Isabella in lane 2 from Stretford. Lane 3 is Molly from Winsford. Lane 4 is Neve from Manchester. Lane 5 is Maggie from Carnforth. Lane 6 is Ellie from Ormskirk. And lane 7, Marina, Manchester. Lane 8 is Lucy from Satellite. Lane 2, slightly ahead in this heat. That is Isabella from Stretford. But it's still wide open again. Lane 5 is Maggie. Maggie is from Carnforth. Lane 2 turns first. We've got disqualification. Event 205, heat 5, lane 3. Isabella still out in front. Lane 8 going like a train. That's Lucy from Satellite. Lane 5 is Maggie. Heat 8. Heat 8. Lane 1 is Megan from Everton. Lane 2 is Olivia from Preston. Lane 3 is Olivia from Leyland. Lane 4 is Scarlett from Winsford. Lane 5 is Ava from Chorley. Lane 6 is Robin from Carnforth. Lane 7 is Megan from Leyland. And lane 8 is Teresa Lynn from Southport. Here we go. Lane 3 is Olivia from Leyland. Lane 8 is Teresa Lynn from Southport. Going very fast. Lane 3 is Olivia from Leyland. Going very fast. Again, this is close. Don't blink. Lane 8, lane 3, lane 1, 2, 5, 7, 6. Wow. Megan in lane 1 in Everton. Going very well. There really isn't much in this. I think we've still got Olivia in front. But Megan from Everton has really clawed herself back into this. Olivia from Preston, she's going well as well in lane 2. But Megan from Everton, look what she's doing in there. 25 to go. I think she turns first. She's timed this to perfection. I wish my wife would time my food to this perfection. Look at this. Everton. Everton have won something. I don't mean the swimmers, I mean the football team. Lane 1. Megan, brilliant swim. This has a spot prize. Heat 9. I didn't know Lancashire had so many brilliant female backstrokers. Look at that, all in a line. Coaches around Lancashire doing a fantastic job, especially Nathan. And Jane. Lane 4 is Jasmine from Carnforth leading the way. But this is another race where you should not take your eyes off it. The gallery have had their money's worth this afternoon. Lane 4, Jasmine, Carnforth still leading. Man, this is tight. Lane 1, Ellen wants that stop prize. Look at that. Jasmine's been leading all the way. Is anyone going to catch her? She turns first again. Lane 5 is Isabella from Leyland. She's coming on strong. All that training. Look at her. She's coming, she's coming. Lane 2's coming, Annabelle. And Jasmine is holding on here. She's done it from the front. Isabella is hanging into second place, although I've got to say, I think Annabelle is going to finish second. Jasmine wins a spot prize. Heat 10. So this is Heat 10. This is the last event in the girls 200 back. It's been amazing, nearly every single heat. And look, here we go again. Lane 6 is Megan from Leyland. Kate from Chorley and Mia from Burnley BOBCATS. Level. Look at this. Do not blink. Look at that rotation. 4 and 5. Kate is 14. Mia is 15. Look at Kate go. Mia's doing brilliant. There is nothing to split these two. Look at that. Kate is slightly ahead. So Kate's come into this on 2:19.01. Might be a little bit under that, but what an amazing swimmer. That concludes event 205. Well done, ladies. Amazing swimming by all of you. Next event is the 206, which is the open male 50-meter backstroke, heat 1. All the officials wish Ethan Happy 16th birthday. That's down to Caroline. Ethan, give us a wave. There we go. These boys are 9 and 10 years of age. They are the stars of the future. Yellow cap in lane 4 is Alexander, Atherton and Lee. Lane 5 is Hendrik. Oh, I'm just going to call him Hendrik. Look at this. Do not blink. Another race. Wow. Wow. Alexander. Heat 2. Heat 2, we've got a selection of boys of 9 years and 10 years of age. Obviously, everybody wants to swim in lane 3 for some reason. Lane 5, I think, Benjamin from Winsford is turning first. 50 metres backstroke. Lane 8 going well. That's Edgar from Preston. Edgar from Preston, look at that. But I think it's going to be lane 5, Ben. Well done. Heat 3. Heat 3, youngest swimmer here is Show Me in lane 8, which Preston, only 10. The rest of the boys are 11 and 12. Lots of 11-year-olds in this. Lane 6, looks like Joseph from Leyland in the green cap. Lane 5, Oscar is from Satellite. And it could be him. It is him. Well done, Oscar. Heat 4. Heat 4, Adrian, Manchester in lane 1. 2 is Samuel, Skipton. Lane 3, Thomas, Carnforth. Lane 4, Taylor from Bobcats. Lane 5, Tom Jones, Clitheroe. Lane 6, Evan, Preston. Lane 7, Oliver, Carnforth. And lane 8 is Ethan Jennings. There's quite a few 10-year-olds in this. Lane 6 to 8 are 10. Lane 4, Taylor from Bobcats is going to bring this home. But again, there's a line of boys. Take your pick. Excellent. Well swum, Taylor. Next heat is a spot prize. Heat 5. So the heat for a spot prize. Here we go. Who wants it more? Lane 3 going very well. That's Kieran from Chorley. He turns first. 25 metres to go. And he gets a good turn. Lane 8 going very well is Alec from Blackpool. Lane 3, it looks like he's going to hold on. Kieran here. Alec is going like a steam train over there. Lane 3. Kieran. You win, Kieran. You win a spot prize. Heat 6. Okay, heat 6. Seb from Preston, lane 1. Robert from Bobcats, lane 2. Ethan, Blackburn, lane 3. Austin, lane 4. Gabriel in lane 5. Lane 6 is Jack from Preston. Lane 7 is Ethan from Leyland. And then lane 8 is Oliver, Clitheroe. And it looks to me like Gabriel is leading the way. Gabriel from Blackpool. Up there on lane 8 is Oliver, but it's Gabriel. Goes in at 34.75. Big PB, Gabriel. Heat 7. Boys are away in heat 7. I will try and remain impartial. Come on, Archie. I'm not sure who's going to turn first here. There's a line of boys again. Light helicopters. As they get older, the splash is there. I think we've got lane 6 out in front. And that is Jamie from Satellite. I think Archie is going to come second, maybe, or third. Great race, boys. Heat 8. Again, the boys turn all in a line. It's very difficult to see who's in the front. Could be lane 7. Alexander again from Manchester. I think it is. Alexander, 15. And he is going to touch first here. Great finish, Alexander. 34.21. PB. Next heat, we have a spot prize. Heat 9. Again, the boys are all in a line. Look at this. Don't blink. Wow. You tell me. 10 meters to go. Hundredths of a second is going to split this. I think it's lane 4. Lane 4, fast Freddie Hunter. 32.94. Freddie, you win a spot prize. Mother's Day coming up, so give her that spot prize. Heat 10. Heat 10. Again, they're very close, these kids. I call them kids, they're bigger than me. I think lane 6 is slightly ahead, and that is Matthew from Preston. Although lane 4, Edward. Heat 11. Here we go, heat 11. Again, I'm not sure who's out in front here. I think middle lanes again. 4 and 5. 7's looking good. Wow, this is going to be a strong finish. Look at this, lane 4, amazing swim. And a great finish as well. Owen, brilliant. Heat 12. Okay, heat 12. These are the oldest boys here, the most powerful boys, and I think turning first is going to be, take your pick. Do not blink. Do not blink. Here we go. I can't see. You tell me. Here we go. Hundredths of a second. Look at that. Brilliant. William, you win. That concludes the boys' event. Moving on to the next event, 206, female 50 meters freestyle, heat 1. Girls are 9 years old. Lane 3 is Gracie from Fleetwood. Lane 4, Phoebe from Blackpool. 5, Charlie from Blackpool. Thank you. Wow. Lane 4, Phoebe Evans gets a big cheer. Heat 2. Lane 4, swimming away from the field, Amelia from Leyland. 50 metres. It's over in a blink, so don't blink. Do not blink. Lane 8, Charlotte from Clitheroe. Lane 6, keep your eye on Belle from Skipton. There she goes. Look at that. Excellent. What a swim. Only 10 years old. Great technique. Okay, important announcement. We have a spot prize in the next heat, Heat 3. Results for the boys 50 metre backstroke. 9 years age category. Third place, Hendrick from Great Harwood. Forgive me, but I cannot pronounce your name. Forgive me, please. Second place, Benjamin Ellis, Blackpool. First place, Jensen Roberts, Satellite. 10-year age group. Third place, Ethan Jennings, Burnley Bobcats. Second place, Oliver Sellers, Carnforth. First place, Evan Wong. Back to the girls. This is for a spot prize, and I think lane 6 is going to take this. Sorry, lane 3. Lane 3, Evie. Heat 4. Disqualification, event 207, heat 2, lane 6. Heat 4, looks like lane 6 at the moment. That is Amelia from Preston. I don't think she's going to get caught. Yeah. Heat 5. More results for the boys 50 metre backstroke, 11-year age category. Third place, Logan Evans, Blackpool. Second place, Daniel Rykowski, Leyland. First place, Oscar O'Connell, Blackpool. 12-year age group. Third place, William Birchall, Satellite. Second, Ollie Newbold, Great Harwood. And first place, Gabriel Barnett, Blackpool. Back to the girls. Heat 5. Here we go. Lane number 5. Middle lane again. Heidi from Winsford. Heidi wins. Lane 8 is Matilda. Heat number 6. More results for the boys, 13-year age group. Third place, Daniel Ashton, Blackburn. Second place, Dylan Gregory, Crosby. First place, my man, Ethan Williams, Great Harwood. Heat 6 for the girls, 50-metre freestyle. Inner line again, lanes 7, 6, 5. 5 is slightly ahead, Aurora from Great Harwood. But lane 7, Ruby from Great Harwood. Wow, Great Harwood. A nice 1-2 for Great Harwood. The coaches are doing something right there. Heat 7. Results for the 14-year age boys, 50 back. Third place, Noah Lazenby Tracy, Stretford. Second place, Owen Donnelly, Clitheroe. First place, Archie Lorimer, Clitheroe. This is heat 7. Lane 3, swimming very well. Lane 5, 6. Well done, Farah. Heat 8 is a spot prize. Swim your hearts out. It's a spot prize. Fifteen-year age group for the boys, 53. Third place, Thomas Binns, Burnley Bobcats. Second, William Giddings, Blackpool. First place, William Line, Winsford. Well done, William. Spot prize for this heat. Wow, look at lane 6 go. And that is Willow from Preston. She wants this spot prize. Lane 2 is fighting hard. Molly from Leyland. Wow, Molly. You win the spot prize. Great swim. Heat 9. Heat 9, here we go. Lane 4 going out like a train. That's Iris from Manchester. Anyone going to catch her? Iris wins from the front. Well done, Iris. Heat 10. Heat 10. Again, another close race. I think Amelia turned first. They're in lane 5, lane 8. Lane 8 wins. Heat 11. Disqualification, event 207, heat 9, lane 5. Event 207, heat 10, lane 3. Heat 11 again. Look how close this is. Do not blink. Do not blink. Hundredths of a second. Remy. Well done, Remy. Okay. Heat 12. Again, this is going to be really close. It's amazing how many of these races are that close. Lane 8. Lane 8 is B from Preston. Heat 13. So heat 13, most of these girls are 12. Heidi in lane 2 is 14. Elise in lane 7 is 13. Where have they all gone? I look up and they're all underwater. Here we go. Again, very tricky to see who's winning this. Lane 8, I think, is, or lane 2. Lane 2. Heidi. Excellent. Okay, it's an important announcement. This is a spot prize. Heat 14. Disqualification, event 207, heat 11, lane 8. And they all go over together. And here we go. Looks like lane 8 to me. That's Harriet from Satellite. Lane 7. Wow. Look at that. Lane 5. What do I know? Sophie from Carnforth. You win and you win a spot prize. And heat 15. Lane 7 is Eliza from Blackburn. She's only 11 in lane 7, and she is going to win this heat. Wow. Heat 16. Lane 3 is Carolyn from Clitheroe. I think she's leading the way here, but again, it's all so close. Look at lane 8 going, Esther from Leyland. But I think it's going to be lane 3. Carolyn, here she goes. Very important announcement. This next heat has a spot prize, heat 17. Again, another close race. I think it's lane 8. Lane 8. Can they hold on? Lane 6, lane 8. Who won that? Lane 8, Lucy. Heat 18. Lane 6, Sophia from Chorley. I think she's going to get there. Or is it? No, Ada, lane 1. Well done, Ada. Heat 19. Another terrific race, and I think lane 6 is Ella from Great Harwood. Ella wins. An important announcement. This next heat has a spot prize, heat 20. This is for a spot prize. Come on, hurry up, girls. Nobody in lane 3, but lane 4. Lane 4 is Isla from Satellite. But the girls are all, look how close again this is. Who wants this spot prize the most? Look at this. Wow. Isla, you win the spot prize. Heat 21. Heat 21, here we go. Racing for the regionals. I haven't got a clue who turned first. Look at them all go. Bethany, winner. Heat 22. Lane 3 turns first. That's Isla from Clitheroe. Again, the girls are amazing. Look at this. Hundredths of a second's going to separate this. Isla, 30.19. Heat 23. All these girls, I guess, are hoping to go under 30 seconds. That's quick. You tell me who turns first. I don't know. Lane 4 looks good at the moment. That's Jasmine from Calm fourth, but did we go under 30? Just missed it. Okay. This is very important This has a spot prize. Heat 24. Lane 6 is Lila Kens from Preston. I think she's just slightly ahead. Lila Kens, you win the spot prize. Heat 25. Lane 3, Imogen. Well done. Heat 26. I think lane 3 turn first. That's Eloise from Clitheroe. Lane 8 is Hannah from Blackburn. Lane 6 is Kira from Bobcats. But it is Eloise, followed by Hannah. Heat 27. Penultimate race of the day. Again, super close, synchronized tumble turns. I haven't got a clue who's going to win this. Lane, well, I'm not even going to guess. Top 3 lanes there, 6, 7, 8 all together. Matilda. Okay, this is very important. This has a spot prize. Heat 28. Pippa, I think you won again. You had your Weetabix this morning. Lane 4. That concludes the swimming. Amazing swimming. I'm sure the gallery fully appreciate all the efforts for the swimmers. I do. That was amazing. And the coaches. It's been an absolutely amazing day. Ethan's birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Ethan, happy birthday. Safe journey home all. I have got some results if you are hanging around. I don't know if I've read these out. Backstroke, girls, 9 years age group. Third place, Phoebe Evans, Blackpool. Second place, Charlotte Doyle, Southport. First place, Isabel Sherwood, Blackpool, 10 years. Lucy Hindle, Preston. Second place, Ella Gladish, Preston. First place, Eris Coxon, Winsford. 11-year age category. Third place, Sadie Lazenby Tracy, Stretford. Second place, Bethany Howard, Blackpool.